Okay, whatever. It didn't work.
Huh.
Weird. I don't know, something with the server. Already we're full house here. Already people are starting to post. I just finished this track. I'm just this. It's worse than the emails. Whatever is going on here. They just finished the track. Hello, everybody. Hello. What do you prefer people call you, Michel or Michael or?
Yeah, Michel is totally fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Michel is good. We're still here. We're still alive. How have you been taking this recent time?
Well,
What's the good things about it for you?
the good
The
things.
negative way, yeah, the negative everybody knows.
Well, good things is certainly having more time to spend in the kitchen and improving my skills. Having more time to spend in the studio, improving my skills there, and yeah, being with my family a little bit more. Uh, but otherwise, life has a tendency to be a bit more boring than it used to be, right?
You think it's the element of I think it's the element of socializing that's missing from everything.
Yeah, I'm really, especially now in lockdown, I really miss meeting people, being around people, you know.
Yeah,
Like my life used to be full of social contacts, and now it's like getting close to zero. And I guess it's the same for all of us, right? We miss
yeah,
spending time in sweaty clubs and or just in restaurants, cafes, whatever.
yeah, just be outside of the house
Mm.
basically. Not, I mean, I enjoy being at home. It's not like I don't like it. It's just, but I have to say at the same time passes so fast during the day. It feels like it passes way faster than it used to be
That's true.
for some reason.
That's strange, isn't it? But maybe
It's like,
that comes with the age. You know, that's what old people say.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I wonder if young people feel the same. You know what?
Mhm.
Because I think it's a prison. It's a prison syndrome. Because if you're like, oh, it's been a year, but the days are like very fast.
Oh,
This kind of or opposite prison. I think the prisons they're like the days are not moving. So I don't know. So maybe we have the I don't know. Maybe we have the absolute freedom. Maybe that's the issue here. I mean, it's not like you can do the stuff. They're just not fun as they used to be. Remove the whole clubs and this kind of stuff, and now restaurants. It's just
well,
I don't
at
know.
least for the next 2 hours, our life has a purpose.
Yes, we can listen to music. We can even start. You have 2 hours. People are here. They're banging on the doors. I gotta load up some stuff and see where we're heading. You know what? Let
Oh,
me just do the share the screen of that. Hello, everybody. You're on the Disco Halal NR show. Hello to the locals. Hello to Rina, the boss of the show, the boss of the chat, the Israeli crew. Everybody here, man. I'm excited for this day. I'm excited for this week, but I'm excited especially for this day because not every day you get Michel Mayer to listen to your music. That's for sure. So take it as it is. I feel like not saying anything. I just want to see what you have to say, and then I will learn from you what to do. So let me get the first one on. Let's share screen. All right, and don't be offended today if we skip a little bit, because usually I don't skip too much. But if we skip a little bit, it's because we don't really like it. No, joking. It's because we don't have too much time. I don't even have my hard disk with me. Okay, let's do it. All right.
Oh, that's a pretty good catch for the start, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you were worried that I was worried that they're not gonna suit your taste, but yeah. Was the skip ratio was okay?
That's all right.
How do you
Yeah.
listen? How do you listen to music? I mean, when you do it alone, not this kind of like us.
Well, when it comes to demos, that's pretty much what I'm doing. I usually skip the first 30 seconds because there's rarely anything interesting happening, and then yeah, if I like it, I play the whole track. If not, I skip.
Would you play the whole track of this? Because there was a build, there was stuff that's happening. You know,
That's
it's not like
something I would have listened to as a whole, I think. Yeah, it was a very nice, warm, fluffy track. I like how we developed the melodic instruments. The drums sounded rather homemade, which I always like.
not too much sample packs.
Yeah, right. Not too generic.
Yeah.
Good one. Are you going to release it?
I don't know. You want to release it? You can release it. It's not about this. But you know, if something you like, whatever, it's open. It's not. I mean, also, I always think about it. And my girlfriend, she's like, you know, what's the problem that you have with the show? You don't have exclusive on any of this music. So if you want it, you know, you're gonna have to. If it's good, like, you're gonna have to fight with other people. But I'm not gonna fight. If anybody wants the track, you know, whoever listening, and I know I have spies on the show. I've already encountered a few situations of music that's been signed from here. Yeah,
but
it's for the artists, more for us.
Then your show serves the purpose. I mean, you can't release all of them.
Yeah, 100%. It's more for me. It's I figured at the beginning. It's also to have a place for people to you know, that to show them that they're us A&R kind of that still care. There is a way to approach us. This is a way more easy way to approach us, no doubt. And it's like and it's a fun way also. It's like you said, you're listening alone to all of us listening alone to the demos. We don't have like, it's not like in the old days you get a CD, you put it in the office, everybody's listening, and this kind of vibe. It's more like, okay, I get an email, SoundCloud, skip. Okay, it's okay, nice. You know, you don't have the same situation here. It's again, you have the person. It's for me, it's like somebody coming to my office and is like, listen to this for a second. I'm like, but I have the control over it. So this is the thing I like.
You know, in the early days of Compact, what we used to do with the demos, we had CDRs sent to us or tapes even, and we would always go to the park, you know, get some pizza, some beers, and listen to the demos in the park. We signed some of our nicest early records were signed like that, like Markus Güntner, for instance, like beautiful ambient record, Regensburg. I remember like we had maybe 2 or 3 beers too much, but we listened to that demo on loop, and we were driving around the city with our bikes with a boombox, and like, wow, this is amazing. The whole city has to hear it.
Yeah. When do you think the situation changed? It's about the amount of music you start to get sent to?
Yeah, like the early years, it was rather doable. Like we would receive maybe, you know, between 3 and 10 CDs a week. And at some point, it must have been around 2007, 8. The amount increased like a lot.
The explosion of like starting of Facebook and all
that was still before people started sending SoundCloud links. It was still CDRs. So that caused like an ecological problem for us, because you can't recycle a CDR.
No.
So you have to take them out of the tray. You can recycle the tray, and I've always carried like, you know, bags and bags of CDRs to the trash bin, and I told myself like, this is wrong.
Yeah. You're also, it's not as fun as vinyl. I mean, vinyl is also not good for the environment if you think about it, but it's something that lasts long, and it has a certain audio profile that a CD doesn't sound good as MP3 even. when you hear it now, it's 128. The old CDs and the HD CDs are like 320, so it's not like. But also you can use a CD to just hang it and to scare like birds and stuff like from your balcony. That's what people do with CDs.
Sure.
But in Japan, for example, when I go to Japan, CDs are still big. Also in Germany, you know what? Whatever. Also here in Germany, people buy CDs for their car and this kind of stuff. It's weird. There's a lot of CD sales for some reason.
Me too. I've got a considerable CD collection, and I still listen to lots of CDs at home. But
yeah, there is stuff that is only on CD.
But
it's weird to say.
Unfortunately, Apple, for instance, stopped integrating CD drives in their computers.
Yeah,
and that's
good.
That's what's killing the CDs.
Yeah. Wait when they're gonna start blocking SoundCloud on your, and then they're gonna use. You're gonna have to use only their systems. Everybody's trying to block everything all the time. So about the beginning of it. If of course, if you feel like you want a track and you want them to send you, they know your email. Feel free to send tell them Moscow sent you in the email. if you don't know what to write, I want to get after that to some of the bad writing. But let's hear a track that's just been finished. I love that it's unmastered. It's good. It's good that it's unmastered. Don't send mastered tracks. Nobody likes mustard track. It sounds like a dish. Mustard tracks. That's what I mean. Next one.
Just a bunch of nothing. I want to teach you a trick. We're yielding our secrets. I want to teach you a trick.
Too much mannerism.
I didn't get undressed.
No, it's the new thing that I don't like, the whole people getting vocals from nowhere. You know, if there's no feature on it, I'm like, like, you download this vocal from somewhere. It shows how easy is it to make music.
Just a bit too much mystery for my tastes. You know?
Yeah. This kind of dark. There's gonna be a new beatport, dark melodic.
I see a dance floor full of black cloth guys.
Yeah.
You know,
like clothes like this, like a shirt like this. Yeah. I don't know.
That's a bit.
Okay. It's the vocal of a girlfriend. So give her. I'm talking to the chat. So give her a credit. It's okay. You don't have to give her rights. You just can give her credit. It's nice because it's better. I would say that if they remove a little bit of the mannerism of this little snare rolls and the vocals are nice. I don't hate the mystery of it.
Yeah.
I just feel like the track is a little bit too much trying to be something that it could be simpler and nicer. If it was more wavy in the wave music, I think it will be more, because the vocal is very wavy. It's very un-Clarky in the kind of sense. But then the track is, I don't know, explosive.
You
know,
not for me. I don't have much to say.
No, 100% no for me also. All right.
Look, we have to give him credit for clean production.
Sounds good.
It's pretty well done.
Yeah, it shows that, you know, I wish I had that. I wish I could be better in the sound. Then I would be much happier. I have to say, for me. But let's see what Le Jeune Fluke. Le Jeune Fluke. I just like saying their name. 3 tracks. Oh my God, we'll choose one. Oh, it's a club track. Yeah, they say it's a club track. Yeah, it is a club track. Yeah. I hope.
What about it?
I don't think I'm going to listen to it before I go to sleep. It's not a lullaby, but yeah. I want to see the other ones. I don't like this one. Not my style. You like it?
Nope.
No. Also, I see this waveform and I'm afraid. It's gonna make me wait a long time before something happens. I don't like big breaks. I don't see any reason for big breaks. It's when they change the name break to a drop. A drop means something different than a break. I don't know. Something's changed in the whole situation. But let's see if maybe the other one. Okay, this is better. Already better. we're doing it differently today. Today we're doing it differently. We're checking the track differently. We're gonna skip through it, and then if we like it, we'll play it a little bit. What do you think about that?
That was much better than the one before.
Yeah.
I don't know, like I get so many of these doomy, gloomy tracks these days.
Yeah. Why is everything so sad?
Well, it's sad times, yes, but
yeah, but isn't it bad enough?
By the time this record comes out, potentially comes out, people will want to have something joyful on the dance floors, and not like deep and dark and gloomy, apocalyptic tracks, right?
Yeah. It's a nice thing to think that better make something you wish that will be than something that there is. You know, in this kind of, and same thing about a sound that is missing in the world and not a sound that there is. You know, a lot of it could be it could be a much nicer situation. I feel like, wait, let me do it like this. But yeah, you know, we know exactly what are the influences that make people make this kind of music, and it's okay. But you can say, by the way, the things you say today will change this people's perspective in music, which is great, you know, because it's okay to want other stuff. Also, as a label, I'm nothing but listen to stuff like the stuff you did on Compact. You already from 2003. Since when is Compact?
1998.
1998. Sorry. It's been 22 years, 23 years already. You know, you've done most of the electronic music, club music that I've heard in my life was on Compact. You know, in this kind of like, in the styles, in the vibes, this whole, I don't know, this Cologne sound, I don't even know how to put it in words. So many people try to do it, but this kind of I don't know, it's not sad, it's not happy, it's not melancholic in the very cheesy way to say it.
Melancholic is a fair word to use, yeah.
But it's not depressing melancholic. It's inspiring melancholic, and it's kind of a trip, it's kind of a journey melancholic. It's like a normal, it's a more philosophical point of view of sounds than just something that's just like this that sounds sad. You know, I don't feel a story behind it. That's my issue with that.
Yeah. No, I think the feeling of hope is very much needed in music, not just today, but always. You know, like,
yeah, and you know, people think and they write hard times. I have to say that even in the darkest days, the best comedy was written, the best movies were written. You know, the things that inspired the most people, the best art was written. So if something, it's not about capturing this moment. Let's be honest, we know this moment. Everybody knows this moment. What will stay from this time is the inspiring moments that you created in this moment. That's what I feel. Let's see the third one, Looking Up for Heaven, to Heaven. Okay. This is more like it. 3 minutes, 49 minutes.
state of seizure. Looking up to heaven.
Who's behind the vocals? Is it original vocals? That's you like drum? Big
No,
bass?
I have a live standing aversion to drum and bass. Anything
Yeah.
that's connected to it. It's just a question of speed. Like it's not
Yeah.
it's not my tempo.
What's
It's like-
your speed?
well, anything from 90 till 130. After that,
That's good.
the radar goes on. Flash.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. So,
I mean, it's funny because it's just not good. Yeah.
and
Somebody says you're a little bit too.
This breakbeat, like we've heard it so many times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just not authentic. If you were like a dub artist in the UK that this is your life, I'll be like, okay, and you can hear it, but you know, it's very sample based, and sample based is not. hard.
It's interesting that now during the lockdown, so many techno
Everything is
artists are using breaks. It's like, oh, I'm gonna
Oh,
try something completely different now.
yeah,
And it's like,
there's no clubs, so let's break the kick. I was like,
Really?
it's okay. It's very inspiring. You break the kick. I, for example, everybody, I started to learn this a trumpet. You know, that's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Here he has the sax behind him. You see, so this is inspiring. I didn't use a breakbeat sample. It's okay. You know, it's okay to be inspired to do other stuff, and it's even from this situation you create the most interesting stuff. You know, but like I said before, but okay. Everybody here, don't take it bad. By the way, we're just here. You know, it's our taste and our opinion.
no, I don't feel
I
qualified.
know I keep
to-
reminding it.
I don't feel qualified to judge a drum and bass track. So
No, not
keep my
really.
mouth shut.
Yeah, just you can only judge your connection to the music. You know, if you connect or not. This artist I really like. I'm sorry I said it. And now it's broken beat. I'm sorry.
this has potential, I would say. I wouldn't sign it, but
You feel like you feel the vocal is making it cheesy a bit.
it sounds like a remix for an indie band.
Yeah,
I don't mind vocals like this, not at all.
it's not cheesy for you,
Well,
not too
I
cheesy.
like cheese.
Yeah, but like when I say cheesy, I don't mean pop. For me, cheesy is dance, like dance cheesy, like what people think is dance electronic music.
I like all
Like
kinds of
EDM
cheese.
cheesy.
I'm married to a Swiss woman, so
It's good.
cheese
Good
expert.
track.
Yeah.
I like the way it's brought to us with a nice artwork,
Mm.
a nice feature, not unmastered, not original mix, no bullshit, no enough already with that.
It's very menu du jour, you know. It's like could be
Yeah,
something Bicep would release. On their
Yeah.
label.
I heard that also, but then I was like, maybe it's a little the drums are not good enough, meaning it's missing something to make it this bicepy extra, because they have this kind of reverb sound on their drums that sounds a little dirty, and it makes it sound a little better. And this was very clean in the sound of it. That's what I felt.
No, but
Yeah, we'll continue. Why not? We don't have much time, sadly, so we need to continue. But Noah, good job.
definitely.
Okay. This I'm afraid. It's an original mix. I'm afraid. And it's called Tic Tac.
Guys in black shirts.
Yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't start as bad as I imagined.
Oh.
I will tell you that. And there's not a lot of big breaks. Organic.
More cowbell.
Yeah, more cowbell, organic sound. Amots. It's very yellow.
I like that.
This is gonna vibe. Now, if I want to skip it, it's only because I gotta know what's gonna happen next. It's not because I don't want to hear it. You want to skip? No, let's play it. Let's play. Okay, two things I have to say, bad things before we start. First, the shirts, the hat, they gotta go. All this Illuminati vibes, it gotta go. It's over. It's 2019. It's over. We're gonna start, thankfully, back again in 2022, and I hope we're gonna start clean. And the snare roll, it's gotta go. It's not 1999, and you're not Armin van Buuren. Enough with the snare rolls in the breaks. The break is great without the snare roll. That's all. That's what I feel.
Yeah, it's a pretty fresh and jolly affair.
Yeah.
I totally see that working in so many environments.
Yeah.
Reminds me a bit of the golden age of minimal house, maybe 2003, 4. But there's some interesting stuff going on, like some very cool little tricks, and
Yeah, it's fun. It's playful, and it's very interesting.
It's almost there,
and it's a good work.
Yeah.
And so, and they say the black shirts are easy to laundry. It's okay to wear black, but wear a normal shirt. Go to Uniqlo, go to Muji, and this kind of stuff. Just get a normal shirt. It doesn't have to be in different shapes and different sides, and it doesn't have to be with holes in it. Just have a normal shirt. It's okay.
Yeah.
Be a normal person. You're a musician.
No more techno ninjas.
No, enough with this. Now everybody's going to be with masks in the club. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Everybody with black masks.
You can't really see it here, but I'm wearing blue. It's not black.
Yeah.
All right.
And my black is off-white already. It's like very off because it's old. It's old black. It's a vintage black. But no, I'm joking. It's about branding yourself also when you send the music. We have opinions, as you can see. We have opinions, and sometimes before I even press play, I was like, because I know where it's going when you're working with people, and you're like, maybe I don't want to associate myself with this. So come clean, come with the nice stuff that you like, and just forget about this. Forget about the old times.
But the track's really something.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, there's more.
Let's see, they have a couple more. Let's see what it is. Very good. No. Enough with that bass line already.
Let's not spoil it. The first one is really cool. Second one, maybe. But then,
the rest.
No.
No, because they're too normal. They're too in the box, in the kind of vibe. They're not as good as the other ones, and it's not a Tulum music. It's the opposite. It's very fresh, to be honest. So I like it. It's a good job, and I'll think about it also myself. I'll keep it in mind, and if you guys want to change some stuff and remove from yourself the stuff, it will be a good thing. A lot of people will enjoy to play it and easily to sign it. That's what I think. Okay, I'm upset that we only have 1 hour because I gotta push through. I gotta put 1 more hour. I gotta push through. Okay. At the beginning. not the kind of music you can skip, sadly. So better keep it for it's not a Michel Maher music. You don't like this style, I'm guessing.
Well, I don't mind
Futuristic.
Detroity sounds, but this is
Yeah.
a bit too jumpy and not
Yeah,
deep enough for what it is, I think.
yeah. Good effort though.
Mm.
Good sound. Next up, the show favorite, Mr. Rina. Whoa. They're asking here if you have an email demo for Compact. Like, do you use an email demo for real?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. It's just label
Yeah.
at compact.fm.
Yeah, and he really listens to the stuff. You're the only one? I always wondered. I don't know myself.
I'm not the only one, but I'm listening to a lot of it. Yeah. As much as I can.
Yeah, it's not an easy job. That's why we have a Twitch show, to make it fun.
This is really cool.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you moved your head. That's more than you did for most of the tracks. So it's like implied. There is like the implied melody, which drives me crazy because I can feel the melody in my head. But that's the same thing that I enjoy it because I could be in my own head and I heard it. It wasn't played, the melody.
I really like that.
But I can hear it.
That rubber bass line, and
Yeah.
just when you stopped, I think there was probably one element too much, either the vocal or the pad.
Yeah.
It kind of closes the track, and it loses the
Yeah.
the groove.
Less
the
would
funky
have been
grooves.
better.
Yeah,
Less would have been much better for sure.
but until then, super good. It's definitely something I would play.
Yeah. Me too. Rina, good job. He's doing great stuff. Great stuff. Man, I'm next. Okay, next. I want to hear more.
No girls today? What's going on?
I don't know.
Huh?
Sadly, not a lot of female producers in general. I mean, it's kind of a gig job, if you think about it. Sitting in a computer all day, it's a very nerdy thing, I think it's a more, not that I care if it's female or male, it's just I just know that more male are doing than female. They're doing it,
There are nerdy girls too.
Yeah, but they're getting more and more. That's the beauty. But it's gonna take like in 5-6 years. I'm thinking it will be equal, in the amount you will get.
Yeah.
I hope.
Gladly, there's some cool role models now, not just the big room techno divas. There's also more.
There's a lot of very cool DJs that make music. That's a lot. What's up here? The Love Ensemble. I'm worried, but it's short.
If you think we'll save the day, let me tell you, you might as well just pray. Pray the last call for action. Make a move, choose your weapon, use that anger and make it yours. Be the new you, rise above. The only rule is be with love. You might as well just pray. Rolling over me, the way you move the floor, I cannot wait no more. I'm paralyzed, I'm hypnotized.
Keep the vocals, drop the rest. That's what I would say. Yes. It's like, I got it. Next. Thank you. Sorry. Good. Thanks for sending. Thanks for coming, Fabio. Don't take it the wrong way. It's not bad. It's just, it is what it is.
He overdid it a little with these vocals.
Yeah. Something is not working.
Consider writing a book instead.
Yes. With the vocals only a part of the vocals.
You see, in this world, there's two kinds of people, my friend. Those with loaded guns, and those who dig. You dig.
At what point did it become a YouTube edit? That's what I'm asking myself. I can be.
But someone's taking risks here. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
it's
the-
good.
I
I mean,
like the
it's-
Cowboys and Indians theme, and
yeah.
yeah,
This I don't like this ARP. This ARP is too YouTube, if you ask me, which is not bad, but if you put the vocals of Where the Streets Have No Name, it'll be nice. You know what? With good editing, it could be a very good track.
Mhm.
It's the
I
edit is
agree.
not right.
Yeah.
It's just the arrangement is not there, but the rest is really good. How much are you? How much you're hands-on with arranging music that comes to your label? I mean, feedbacking, that stuff that you're going to release. I mean, not demos.
It totally depends on the artists. I mean, as you know, there's many artists that don't need any guidance at all.
Yeah.
And then there's others that are often insecure about the arrangements. If it's wanted, I'm happy to get involved. Or if I see a definitive problem, then I would address it and try to get rid of it if the track's worth being saved.
Yeah, and I can admit on myself in regards to you that the one thing that I did do on Compact was a remix for Coma, and yeah, you gave me all the tips that I needed to make it what it became. So it's a good. I feel like it's a great thing to listen to, especially the person that you're gonna release the track on his label. He has the best interest in heart. There's no like any malicious thought about ruining your track or something. It's about making the track is the best it could be for the label and for you. So that's a very good tip for everybody to listen and don't think you know better, even if you're a big artist. You know, it's great. I like to listen. I still listen when I send music. I'm more than happy because I don't have the perspective of anybody else, you know, of somebody else that listens to it and he feels like it could be better.
Yeah, and we all make mistakes. You know, it's normal. So if you work on a track for days and days, at some point you just don't see the problem anymore.
Yeah, and it just need to get away from it, or somebody to tell you this is not good enough, and or actually, I think feedbacks, even if it's bad stuff, it's mostly good. The bad stuff, so it's not. I don't take it as a bad stuff. Let's hear what Kadosh. Kadosh already is. What are you sending your tracks? Kadosh already is an established artist. Let's see what you got for us. Put a limiter when you send tracks.
pretty
I like,
decent.
I like
Yeah.
the sound, yeah, I like the sound design in the
Mhm.
track. I like the sounds are really, really nice.
Yeah.
And I mean, the groove, either you're into this kind of groove or not, you know?
Mm.
It's a very East German sound, more than a West German sound. No, I'm joking. No, I'm saying it's more on this side, the Inner Vision sound, you know, and this kind of things that I can't really understand the sound itself. It's the one thing, but it's really good. I mean, it's really well made. I really like it. But I don't know. What do you feel?
It's not really for me, but I see this working on so many other labels. It's
Yeah,
excellent craftsmanship.
yeah, really
Yeah.
super professional, top class, really. Kadosh, top class, Kadosh. But you know that. You know that when you send the music. What's up here? I forgot to say one thing. Everybody on Facebook, Twitch TV / Disco Halal. Stop giving money to Facebook. Enough already. I'm gonna turn off in a few minutes. I'm gonna turn off the stream there and come join us here. It's nicer here. You have a chat. Everybody's here. Hello Komilev. Hello everybody. Hello whatever. Everybody is here. Hello everybody. We're here on the Disco Halal and our show today with Michel Meyer, all the way from the underground scene of Cologne, pretty much. The real underground scene of Cologne. And yeah, and we're listening to demos, and I'm honestly looking at you to know what to say, because I'm like, I feel very unworthy to sit with you in the same situation. You know, it's like if you would tell me a few years ago that this is what I will do, I wouldn't believe that. But yeah, thank you. All I can say is thank you.
I'm enjoying this, and there's some pretty good stuff. I mean, to listen to 3 demos in a row that all show potential, that are all like really well done,
Yeah.
interesting. That's a rare thing.
So keep working, guys. Keep making music and keep the scene alive. And don't make depressing music. Make happy music. I mean, happy as you can. Let's see if this is happy. Mr. Lockdown Boy.
Well, Italo Disco, you know, I'm always tempted to like Italo Disco tracks, whoever did them, whatever they are. But the hook is not strong enough here. It's something's wrong with it. there's lots of things wrong with Italo disco nowadays. Italo disco seems to become the new tech house, which is like really, really sad for me because I'm
our
Italo disco lover of the first hour. It's like part of my DNA, and there's just so much of it right now, and so much average stuff, and it's mutating into something I don't like. This track, though, it started off really fresh and nice and airy, and it was all good. Just the hook is not hooking.
It's just, I feel like it's the first demo that we heard. It's still in this kind of
early stages.
Very early stage of the track. I do like it also because it was very like you said, it was very fresh and honest at the beginning, but then it's not like nothing happened. It's just, if you go in the Italo way, it's good to listen to Italo music and see this kind of elements that you can add to it. If it's from the rhythm, if it's from pads, if it's stuff that will, hey Jimmy Jules, and if it will be like no, I'm just like reading stuff, and then push it a little, push yourself, because it sounds like a new producer also, somebody that just started, so it's good. It says it's in development. It's more the second demo. What do you mean the second demo? Talk about it. Talk about it later. We don't have time. Talk about it later. Next up. I feel so happy today. That's good stuff. Pita Connection. Welcome to the Disco Halal show with the Disco Halal sound of the Middle Eastern sound of the Pita Connection. I hope that people already know me when I get sent Middle Eastern stuff. It's like you get sent whatever, just any Kolsch sound or any. It's like, okay, it's good. You did good. You like Middle Eastern sounds?
I do, but this track's not working for me. Like this,
not authentic enough.
The groove's not really very catchy.
No.
And that feels a bit too random. Like,
but he did. I would give to his because I know the name, and from other stuff they sent, you can do better. So forget about this style. Forget about this style. In a good way, I'm saying. There's so many tracks that sounds exactly like this. It's not. I don't know. I mean, only it's crazy because I see also, if I think about the business point of view, that I didn't start the Middle Eastern sound already. It started even in Cologne in the late 80s. This electro Middle Eastern with Saida Boner and all this, and was a very kind of thing that I got a lot of records from. But let's say this kind of clubby that I helped a lot with the sound, but then it spreads down to smaller labels and they can release the stuff. I can't release any more of the sound because it makes no sense. It has no authenticity within itself, I feel.
Yeah.
Don't send me Middle Eastern sound, please, unless it's very good. What's up with this? Okay. Sokolov. I released one of his tracks. It was big. I hear the Middle Eastern coming. Love you, Sokolov. I love you, bro. But no. I was gonna skip the Middle Eastern sound for today. In the best intention. But the sound that people produce today, I don't know how they do it. Is there a new? Maybe I've fallen behind in the production side, and because I could never reach the sound. Is there new kind of tricks to music today? Is it what's the?
Some new sample packs on the market.
Yeah, but mixing them, it's like they're already mixed, the sample packs by themselves, so you can just put the stuff, and that's it. What's the next one? Oh, Phantom Park is good.
Feels like something that fell from Jan Hammer's desk.
Like Carpenter vibes. I wish, the one thing I would wish it's good. It sounds great. If they will change the note, for
Should be
example,
key change, right?
key change. If you do a key change, it's gonna be explosive.
Mm.
When it stays the same, it stays the same. You know.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
I like the guitar and all that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's very kind of like Blade Runner-y, pushing soundtracky. I don't know, but you ever played this kind of sound in the club? You get to, and
Yeah,
one point-
this sounds pretty close to something I would play, or I totally see Rebolledo playing this track, but it needs a key change.
key change.
Yeah.
Key change. Good. I like it when we think the same. It's good. All right. I'm going to put the next one. What is this? Magnetic Clouds. It's already an EP. I want to take this moment to say thank you. Hello, Steven. How are you? Everybody on Facebook, do us a favor. Come to Twitch. I'm going to turn it off. This is it. Last warning. For the remaining of the show, we're going to be only on Twitch. Twitch TV, Disco Halal. You don't need to do much. You don't even need to do a user. It's better to do user if you want to chat. Everything you write on Facebook, we can't see it. We can be a part of it even. But come over. Why not? I'll give you an opportunity to come over, be with us. Everybody here on the stream. I know you can't see my face. I should show my face. Everybody here on the stream, do yourself a favor and subscribe. When you subscribe, you support me. You support the label. You support the artists that come here. And look what I've done. I lost my camera. Let's hear the track. Twitch TV / Disco Halal. I'll write it down. What do you think? I like the artwork. It's really nice. You want to skip through a couple of stuff? Oh, wait, I can't hear you. Sorry. Go again.
I was just about to say that my favorite thing here is the artwork.
Yes.
Yeah.
So important to have good artworks. I just want to skip through other stuff. Yeah.
It's too noodly for me.
Yeah. By the way, I was asking people here on the chat what's their favorite production, or I said remix that you made, but then somebody said higher, and I want to have a masterclass of how you did this track. I gotta say that because it's by far. I wanted to thank you, and it's not a kisses kind of thing because I'm not a kisses kind of person. By far the best track I heard last year. I played it. It's the only track that I wanted to listen to at home, which doesn't happen because I don't like listening to music, like club music, which is if I don't have to. And it was, I don't know. I'm sure you don't know how you got to it, but it's incredible, really.
I really don't.
Yeah, it's like just to look a little bit at the project. It's like what is this?
There's this Russian website where you can buy these tracks for $50. You know, it's super simple.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's cheap. That's cheap. Good. Okay, so don't work hard and go to Russian websites. Okay, let's get this. Get this on. I would play higher, but then they would mute me. I don't want them to mute me. I don't have the rights for it. Plus, I gotta say that he's sending a lot of music all the time, and I listen because I'm like that. I listen. One day you're gonna find your shit, and you're gonna be amazing, but you're not there yet. And I say it in the best way.
Can I see the artwork? Is that a cat?
Yes.
Wow, that's
mouse.
cute.
Yeah, it's a mouse. I think it's a mouse and keyboard. And but and I said in the best kind of way. It's not. I'm not trying to be mean or something. It's just not there yet in the, when you finish this track and you're like, okay, this is my groove now. This is how I'm gonna work from now on. I think it's just still in the testing kind of situation. That's what I feel. Wow, who's Jeopard Tourist? Why do I know this name? Like, either I heard it or. See what it is. I can say the same thing. Early stages of stuff could be very good at one point, not yet. That's all I can say about this. I'm gonna save from you to react to stuff, and we're gonna go move forward. Okay. If it's like this, I want you to say first, but then I have something to say.
No, this is super, super good, this one. Like, I really love the whole... the way he's adding melody on top of melody, and it's super groovy. It's really, really nice. Like,
It hit every note from the first moment. It hit all the right notes.
yeah,
I can see it in your face, and I felt it also. It felt like, but it felt like a track that you forgot about that you have, and you play it again, and you're like, oh, that's a good track.
but you know
I need
what's the worst thing you can say about a track? It's like, I didn't find anything really disturbing.
Yeah,
And in this case, like, there was nothing really disturbing in this track, but I mean it in a good way. It could be the harshest critic ever, but in this case, it's just like super
I wonder
PC
where it
vibes.
goes more. You want to hear the next part of it? Let's hear the next
Let's see
part
where
of
it
it.
takes it. Super classy.
Really good. Really, really, really good. Who sent it, by the way?
Yeah, who's this guy?
Jay Staff from Sweden, I see. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Bravo. Yeah.
We'll talk about it later. If you want, send it to Michael to play for sure. No? You guys got his email. Just say that the Disco Halal A&R show sent you, so we will know what it is about. Fuck yeah, good. I got like good energy in my spine. I missed it for a little bit.
Not for me.
Enough with sidechains, please.
Well,
Leave the sidechain alone.
it's tough to come up after the last track. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel bad because it might be a good track, but then I don't know. I would say that the sidechain was disturbing me. And I can't hear that anymore.
Quite generic.
Enough with the sidechain, please. Misano, please remove the sidechain. Always I tell everybody here on the show, enough with all this mannerism that you hear, washes, sidechains, snare rolls. Unless it's really needed, don't do it. You use sidechain. I mean, why do you use sidechain? To help the kick a little bit, not to just drown like the bass, to drown with the kick, to have everything muddy, so you do a little bit of sidechain. And then it became this kind of big sound thing to move everything. And then, okay, enough. We've been there. Move on, please. What is this? Homebound, I like. It's skipping. We don't have time. heard the man. Cut it out. Cut it out. Usually, the last tracks that you've sent, Nadim, was way better, especially that killer track. Send me that killer track. Let Misha listen to it. That's the track. You're looking for somebody here is looking for feedback. You came to the right show, man. Looking for feedback. Let's get it. People, I'm such the opposite of Twitch. The opposite of Twitch rhythm, because if it was like real Twitch shows, like we've been talking fast, cutting the music, but not. We're chill. We're older people. We're not the right judges for it, but I said, it sounds very authentic. I don't think it's good, but I'm not too much into extra down tempo lately. But yeah,
I like his jumper though.
Yeah, styling is good. No black shirts. What's up, Deep House? Don't use African samples anymore. Enough. Those days are over. Get real African artists and feature them, please. Or do like I do. Just do weird stuff in the microphone, and then it sounds like something like that. But thanks for sending, really. What's next? Ooh. Wham. You like breaks? How is that? You like big breaks?
Well, it depends. But this one, I don't like when like this. No, this wasn't clearly wasn't for me.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, I mean, it doesn't say anything about the artist, and they really do good stuff, and they keep sending good stuff. I don't know. It's hard to impress people now, sadly, But when you do, you do. Let's see if this one, yeah, maybe. Break it. No. No, because of the production side, it's not. It's not. It's the notes are not.
Next.
Yeah, they're clashing. The notes are clashing, and no, we're doing a proper A&R sessions, not like you used to, guys. With every guest, it's gonna be different. Some people want to say more, some people not. We need to keep Michelle entertained, and it's not like you know. Same vibe.
Didn't grab me.
Yep. We're looking for music to grab us. We're gonna go to the next one.
It's like for you, but after 1.5 hours of listening to demos, I'm starting to saturate, you know. And
it depends. In this show, it depends who am I with. But that's why I prefer to speak a lot of the time and not listen to the music, and then I can like this. But now it's a kind of a druggy vibe now, in the sense of there was a high, a couple of highs, and I'm chasing that high again. So I will. It's not like I feel I am saturated, but at the same time I can listen to a lot more because I want to find the next thing. You know,
I think that's
like
that high seems to be the problem. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this addiction to good music. Okay, this guy I like. You like rave music?
I don't mind rave. No.
All right, let's get some
Israeli
Someone
rave. Just asked an interesting question here. Who was the last artist Michael discovered in SoundCloud and signed to Compact? Well, quite a lot of artists. In fact, our upcoming release, it's not an artist I discovered on SoundCloud, but the demo was sent via SoundCloud. It's Orlando Vorn, from Netherlands now, Atlanta, Georgia. But there's so many. Like I would say, of our recent signings from the last few years, at least 50% were SoundCloud demos.
Yeah, at one point it's like, I mean, but you mean SoundCloud? You mean people that send you demos? That's what they mean, I'm guessing.
Well, I'm not searching for demos on SoundCloud. It's like either someone sends me a SoundCloud link and I listen to it.
Yeah, it's like as opposed to friends or somebody that you know that sends you the music. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's good because also you're always looking for new stuff, so it's, you know. But yeah, let's hear the ravey. My bad. The very starting point of a track.
That's very early stages. Yeah, and not my cup of tea at all.
Yeah, and Doesn't say anything about about anything yet. This one we heard. This one we heard. Okay. This I'm waiting for. Give me something good. Jan Hammer is back. Dark disco era.
I don't mind this.
Not your cup of tea.
This is Mexican.
You like it?
Right?
Yeah.
Must
How
be.
did you know?
It sounds super Mexican.
What is the Mexican sound?
I don't know. It's this taka 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 taka
Yeah.
like
Like teeth grinding disco.
yeah.
How it's called, like it's like very here.
I don't know
It's nice.
when to play this. It's like it's too heavy for warm-ups or early mornings, but it's like it's got a nice energy.
I
to it. Yeah.
heard sets that people play only this kind of style.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. What's up, DJ Michael? Take a walk. I'm gonna take a walk. My disco lights are on in the studio. Man, I'm sitting here and I feel the pain of the people that send us music. I mean, they look at you, and even I'm playing you this music, I feel like I'm part of the producing part and trying to impress you with the music. And it's hard. But I have to say, everybody here on the chat, don't take it the wrong way. It's just the opposite, because this kind of situation will make you produce better music, if you can, of course, if it's in you. But and also, it's a personal taste of stuff. It's not easy to impress most of the people that have huge labels like Compact, like whatever, you name the names, it doesn't matter.
In my
They've
case,
been around.
it's been a pretty long day, and I think I'm ready to
Yes.
open a bottle of beer.
So we have one winner today. We heard them.
Two winners.
Two winners, yeah. At least.
Yeah.
And sadly, yeah. And we're gonna say goodbye.
You're
Sad.
not keeping on doing what you're doing?
Yeah. No. You want to stay on? I thought you want to go.
I have
no?
to go. No, it's 6 o'clock over here. I have to go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna stay on, yeah. I mean, yeah, I can stay on.
Okay. So
Couple more. Yeah.
enjoy the rest of
But,
it.
thank you so much. Thanks for joining me.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right. It's just us now. Let's hear the next thing, no? What do you guys say? What was the next one? Ben Shabbat music. At least we're gonna finish this thing. Gotta finish this today.
Pocket that groove. All those that play that pocket that groove, they want to add a little bit more. Pocket that groove. My favorite hi-hat. That is like the salsa on them tips.
Is this Chicago downtown? That's the photo? Man, fucking Michael Meyer is not easy. He's not an easy cat to please.
I just made up a word. It's just like making up a chop. It's
But
like
now he got me.
potato,
I'm not easy either.
models, whatever you want to call it. All those that play that pocket that groove. Pocket that groove. Pocket that groove. Pocket that groove. More.
This is a good example of Ben. Your name is not Ben. What was your name? No, Ophir. Why Ben? Ophir. Ophir is good also. This is a good example of, yeah, totally. Jimmy, if anybody wants to come on for a few minutes, Jimmy Jules, White Square, whoever wants to come on, I'll send you a link easily. And but also it could be only me. It's okay. It's my show. It says Moscow Man on it. It's all good. Anyway, I want to speak on the track. So I got to say that this is a good use for a sample, and it's a very cool, groovy track. I mean, it's not the music that I play, but I really, really like it. That's what I need to say about this. I want to hear some more stuff. Who's the next thing? What was the next thing? Let's see this one. Doo-doo-doo. All right. Rain relentlessly pounding in the tree canopy. The sun is just a faint orange glow in the dust. You lost in the jungle. Okay. Yeah, not my style. Not my style too much, and I can't really say anything about it. Just want to go over to see if there is some more stuff to listen. I think there is one more, and then we can bounce pretty much. Let's see. But in the meantime, I would like to ask you, like I always ask, if you can just subscribe. If you got Amazon, it's free almost. You support this channel, you support this show. I do it every Monday, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm not doing it for any money because we're not getting paid yet. Wednesday, we're going to have Dubfire. Ali is going to come here, which is fucking incredible. Deep Dish is one of my earliest inspiration in this life, and I'm sure for most people, this was Ibiza, like the real Ibiza. And yeah, and then we got Faulty DL, not DLs, but we got Faulty DL, which used to be or still is the Ninja Kid Wiz, Ninja Tune Kid, WizKid, and you know, he's doing amazing music and original style, which will be a very cool conversation. But at the meantime, if you can follow, subscribe, share with other people, trying to create a really nice community for you guys to share music and to listen to stuff. That out of the guests will be not easy to impress, as you've seen. So let's do it. See you at the next one. Casual Course. I personally, I don't like stabs, and I don't like. Hey Abel, what's up? Is the vocal original, or is it the sample pack kind of vibe? The sound is really nice, but it's really not my style, so I can't really be the judge of it. Anything else? Anything else you want to listen, or we say goodbye and we'll see you on Wednesday? Sample pack, yeah. You know, you can hear, because I think I heard it in a couple of other tracks. That's the issue with using sample packs. It's good for sample packs are good for placement, like a spot placement, like a placement kind of kit. So then you can change it to other sounds, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna play Call of Duty if anybody wants to come to Moscow Disco on PlayStation or whatever. I'm joking. Yeah, Steven, that's the original Everway. You guys are good? I can leave you here? You want to play some of my new ones? You want to play stuff that is going to come out on your label? Some new stuff? That's what you're saying here? Okay, let's see if I have anything to share with you guys. Last track. You know what? No, not yet. I don't think I have anything to share. Nothing new. Yes? No? Okay. Okay. Let's see if I got anything to share. You want to hear this one? This one I like. Okay, and we'll finish with that. You want me to play part 8? What is part 8? Is there a name for part 8? I don't remember the name for it. Part 8. It was this, no? All right. Not Google Travel. This one? Okay. This one. Okay. That's my boss here, by the way, speaking to us like this. But he's my A&R. Everybody has an A&R. He's my A&R. He's helping me with my album and music.
unless you've taken some other drug, like for instance, like marijuana or something. Well, you know, it's an altogether new thing, and you actually can have a religious experience, and it can be even more important than reading the Bible 6 times or becoming a pope or something like that.
You say imagine the album that will follow. I'm worried that it's gonna go to the next one. How do you guys like my name, Steven's Choice, for the album? But we're talking about Moscow Man, and you know, I don't like to play too much of my stuff, but there's one thing that Steven here made happen, and this is this one, and this is the incredible. This was we did cover versions of my latest album on Moshi Moshi. So this is the last thing, not the last thing, but this is the first thing that came out of the, and that's Moderate Rebels. You gotta hear this for Time Slips Away. Sorry about that.
We were coming up the same way. Now I can see all the day. Close your eyes, can you find some space, babe? And your marbles too. Tired of living in the old ways.
I know what I'm gonna do with my time. I'm gonna play some PlayStation. Fuck it. Call of Duty. Here we go. But not here. Not on Twitch. That's not me. Anyway, see you Wednesday with Ali from Dubfire. Part of Deep Dish also, and so many other amazing stuff. So Wednesday at 4, and keep the dream alive. Subscribe. Love you guys and girls and everybody. We'll see you soon. Thank you, Michelle Meyer, for this. Not easy to see. There is a lot of people that are not impressed easily, but great pointers, great tips, and I really enjoyed speaking with him. He's a super authentic, straightforward, and this is what more we need in this world. So thank you guys. Thanks for everything, and yeah, share the love, spread it. Stay at home. Do it while staying at home.